Hello, hello, hello. I realize this is a weird time to do a live, but I can't sleep. So, I'm in the craft room. Yep, I'm in the craft room, and I'm gonna make a wreath right now. Don't quite know how I'm going to do it all, or what I'm going to do to it. But yeah, let's be experimental today. Thought I felt something. Hey, ocean girl. I thought I felt something run by my leg there. So, yeah. So how you doing, ocean girl? I'm just working away. All of a sudden, I just felt really hungry. So, I'll work on this and chat with you, and then I'll get something to eat when I'm done. This is a different type of wreath that I'm going to do. It's not an actual wreath that you buy to make. This is one that I had leaving tomorrow morning to go. Oh, I would love to go camping. We used to camp when I was younger. First with my mom and dad when I was a lot younger, and then with my ex-husband and family friends. We used to go up there. I remember when we went up one time, Megan was like a toddler type, not brand new, but, and we had a big like tent that took up, that was like big, and I was able to get her little porter crib thing in there, and she loved running around. She doesn't like it today. I don't know why. It is hot. I'm trying to get to where the air is actually hitting me because it's so hot in here. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, it's hot everywhere in the U.S. right now. Everybody's hot. Yeah. Okay. So when you have insomnia, not even insomnia, when you just can't sleep, what do you do to pass that time? Hey, Lisa. My question was, if you can't sleep, if you have like insomnia like me, what do you do to pass the time? Obviously, I do crafts and speak to you guys. Oh, yeah. Kevin started on the bathroom up here. There's two up here, the full bath and then just a shower stall in the other one, with a toilet, of course, and sink. But, yeah, that's what he did yesterday. Of course, he's run into some weird stuff that was done to this house a while back. I'm going to make another Halloween wreath right now, and I was saying earlier that this isn't a wreath. This was, remember my cardinal lights in the cuckoo's nest when I slept in there? I had two cardinal lamps with lamp shades, and the lamp shades were all cardinal. So now I am, since the shades and everything got broke when we were switching bedrooms, and then when they fell apart, I decided to keep the little circle things that holds the shade open, or shade form, and I made a tree of life wreath out of the smaller one, and now I'm gonna make a scary wreath out of this one. I'm sweating. I'm sweating up the storm. I figure with the middle part here, I can set something right on it from the inside and deck it up a little bit more. Then my drawer was open over there, and every time I twist it, I hit it. I'm tired of that. So, I started this last night with something it just came, an idea. I have these little cutting boards that my friend Tanya gave me. So I colored it, and I wire wrapped, and it looks like a tree. I'm debating whether I want to cut it here and then just put some moss, or leave it all the way. But I think I should cut it, because I think it looks funny if I go moss all the way down. So I got to get that cut. I could probably do it myself, but I know all the equipment is not set up yet. So doing this. Hello, whoever just joined. I gotta find out how Tanya does that. She can see the names of the people that are at her lives, and I don't know how she does that. I have to ask, so I can see the names of who's here. So, okay, it's back to, what do you do to pass the time when you can't sleep? I may have asked it before, but I'm asking it again because, well, I can't sleep. We started a new medication yesterday for my clogged salivary glands, and everything is so dry and swollen because I don't produce saliva. I didn't have an issue with this for a long time, but now I do. And I don't know if it's RA related or what. What I did live last night, I did Facebook last night, or earlier. I did it around 7 o'clock because I did a claim sale, and yeah, I did that. I showed everything I have made, and I'm trying to sell them. I have some at Hidden Treasures. I have some here. And even if they don't sell, I'm enjoying making them. Kevin was so sweet last night. He's like, come here, look at it. And he grabs one and goes, hangs it up. We could put them all over our house. So I said, I don't know if I want like 10, 15 wreaths hanging around my house. So I'll probably, I bit my tongue. My mouth is so dry. I'll probably give some away for presents. Raffle them off. Something. Hey, Jesse. I want to try making candles. I have a candle making kit, and I haven't done any candles yet. So, I mean, maybe after I finish this wreath, I'll do a candle instead, or a couple candles. No. I'm a mess. I just trimmed my hair. I turn my head upside down and I brush it really good, and then I just hold it and go right across. I've been doing that a lot because of how dead my hair is at the ends. So I've been doing that so that I can go and get it colored at the beauty parlor. The last time I had it colored, someone here did it. We did it at home, and it was really pretty, but it was a little bit brighter than I like to go. So it's still, parts of it is still in my hair. So I have to try and get it looking not so dead when I go in to get it colored sometime in August. Hey, Chris, how you guys feeling over there? How you feeling over there? Getting better, that's good. I had makeup on in my live that I did earlier tonight on Facebook. So I had some makeup on, but I washed it all off. At least I think I did. I know I washed my face. This is just me. I have really inset eyes. They deep in my head, so it creates this black or dark skin around the eyes, and it runs in my mother's side of the family because one of my cousins has it too. I don't care how much makeup you put on, it doesn't cover those black circles because we are weird. Because we I'm trying to think what I'm saying. Because of the way our eyes sit. That's what I'm trying to say. I gotta tie it into, keeps moving. But I got it now. Thank you. Thank you, Jessie. I did a wreath for an order that someone placed with me. And I did that late last night. I was on the phone with her and chit-chatting while I made it. Didn't even pay attention. How's everybody over here? Doing okay. I mean, you know, with all the illnesses. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta tell Kevin about a message. I enjoy doing the lives. I really do. Didn't do them for a while, but we're back to doing them. I think I've been doing one every night. I'm not sure, but you're gonna. Do you remember the video, Chris? You might. More holes than wall, when we lived in California. He was trying to do the kitchen, and he had to find something inside the wall, so he drilled holes. Remember that? It was so funny. He drilled holes throughout the whole wall to find what he needed. So, and I don't mean just drill, like a little screw drill. No, he did a big hole, about 5 or 6 of them. If you get a chance, guys, go and search more holes than wall, and check it out. It's really funny. And when we were demolishing our kitchen in California, Nikki and John had come over, and of course swinging that sledgehammer, and it was just so fun. We had such a good time doing that. Then we get a really nice kitchen out in California, and then we moved here. Well, up north. So, oh yeah, I remember that, do you? Yeah. Keep hearing noises. So I got a lot of Christmas beads, because I want to string it and make a long garland for my tree. Because I love like the beaded natural stone berry popcorn type wreaths. Of course, I don't do the popcorn because, well, that might attract critters to my Christmas tree. So I don't know if everybody here. Well, I hope you have a good night. You too, Chris. Get some rest. Just keep. I had it 3 times. 3 times. And yeah, it's not pretty. It's really not. So, just get plenty of rest. That's when I slept. I slept for a few days the last time I had it. So, and I say a few days, well, because that's what I sleep. But I got it all in at one time, so it felt better. Actually, it didn't. When I can't sleep for like months, your sister had it twice. I had it 3 times. I've been fully vaccinated, and I still have it. But, hey Melissa, how are you? So even though I had all my shots, I got it, and they say, oh, it's supposed to be less if you get your shots and all that. I was in bed, like dying for the first several days. I'm glad you're doing fine. We've been trying to do, or I've been trying to do, more lives to stay in touch with everybody, get back in touch, and I do crafts. Oh, I'm so sorry, Melissa. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it just hit some people, and ventilators and all that kind of stuff, and it's just, I love and miss you too, Christopher. Do get some rest, and just watch for us. We'll be here on and off. So. Oh, and also, Kevin wants to know why nobody's commenting on the videos and just joining the lives. So, if y'all wouldn't mind at some point, I just pulled it right off. If y'all wouldn't mind at some point, go and check out some of the more recent videos if you haven't already, and leave a comment. Even if it's just, hey, good video. Got a bruise right there. I am bruising everywhere. Everywhere. It's horrible. Thank you, Chris. Love you. Get some rest. You love watching crafts. Yeah, well, I'm not a crafter. I'm a woodworker. I can do wooden stuff, but not a craft maker. So just starting out doing this in April, when I made my bunny hut, I loved it. So of course, me being the type of person I am, went crazy and bought a whole bunch of stuff to make wreaths and scenes, and use my little purchases, my little finds inside the wreaths. It does. I lost my sister in 2013, I think it was. Yeah. I think it was 2013. And that was a hard one because it wasn't expected. Lean on friends, Melissa. Lean on friends, because chances are somebody you know has probably gone through it and can help you. So don't shut yourself off from the world, because it's not going to help, it's not going to bring them back, and it's only going to make you miss them more. So yeah, don't close down your life for it. My sister died. She was 39, I think she was, and single mother of 4 kids. And she died from pancreatitis. And a lot of you know I do not like doctors. Do not. And then after that, my dad, it wasn't right after that, my dad died in 2016. Yeah, because I was still in California. And I spent almost a year in North Carolina taking care of my dad. Even though my mom and my sister were there, I was close with my dad. So I took care of my dad while he was ill, and it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to see somebody, or to, someone passes away. It's a hard thing when you're the one changing him, moving him around in the bed, doing pretty much everything. I would help him shower, I would, and it was hard for him at first because, I'm his daughter, and here I am inserting catheters and cleaning wounds, and so, yeah. And then when my mother passed, my sister Karina was living with my mom, so she was helping my mom with everything. And that was in the height of COVID, so I could not go and be near her. Plus, I can't travel too much because of my illnesses. But yeah, it does get easier, Melissa, I will tell you that, but there's always those days and those, oh my God, I'm swollen right here now too. There's always those days, like Father's Day, Mother's Day, their birthdays, their anniversary. You always have those days where it's like you miss them extra more. I don't know if that's the proper term, but you miss them extra more because it would have been those special days. So, yeah. Just try and keep busy. After my dad died, I had lost all that weight. I don't know if you guys remember from when I had weight loss surgery. And I lost all that weight. And then when my dad passed away, it hit me hard. I didn't get out of bed for like a year. And then I gained all my weight back because I eat when I'm depressed and upset. So, I don't know if everybody does, but I do. So I gained it all back. But just hang in there, Melissa, and try and remember all the good times. Remember all the good times. Forget all the arguments. Forget all the, forget all those rough and tough, arguments and those tough times. Just, it's not worth stressing over because your partner, your husband or wife, wouldn't want you to sit there and do that. So, it's hard. Not gonna lie. I have, when my father passed, I got some things that were his, and one of the things I did get was his badge. My dad was a correctional officer, so I did get his badge, and yeah, so that and some rings that my dad had. Did you get COVID, Melissa? I'm almost done with the outside. Just got a little bit on the inside when I'm done with the outside. Yeah, see, all 3 times I had it, I didn't go to the hospital. The very first time I had it, Kevin had gone to California to get his mother, because she was living out there by herself, and she just was having some health issues. She's not happy that she lives in New Hampshire, but she's here with us, and, yeah. But yeah, I didn't go. Doctors told me, I didn't even go for my first time I had it to make sure that's what it was. I just called my doctor and told her what my oxygen level and everything was, because I don't have a license, and if Kevin wasn't here to take me to the hospital. So we had home tests, and I did the home test. And my doctor said, stay home. We don't want you here. No, I'm kidding. I did talk to the doctor, and they just told me, stay home, get plenty of fluids, and take certain medications. So my neighbor at the time went and got them, but yeah, when Kevin was gone, he was gone for Christmas and for New Year's. So now we live in this big house, 3 stories. Mom never has to go up to the 3rd story, but she does come up to the 2nd. The downstairs is like our formal stuff, and up here is, because we have a living room up here, we have a living room downstairs, we have a kitchen up here, we have a kitchen downstairs. So we gonna make, or well, we did make, Kevin's finished it, we just gotta move the actual entertainment center, which is heavy. I can't help him. So we gotta find someone who can help him move that upstairs. So yeah, then our theater room will be done. He ran the surround sound right through the walls, so me too. I didn't like leaving her. Obviously, Kevin didn't like leaving her either in California by herself, because Kevin's brother lives in France with his wife. So, you know, one of her friends had called Kevin and said that she was having mini strokes. So we decided it was time. She was hemming and hawing, no, I'm fine. And Kevin and his brother really like, Mom, you need to be around family. So she said, I got my friends. That doesn't matter. You need to be with us. So yeah, it didn't affect her. I don't believe it affected her. She does have memory issues right now, but it's like short-term memory issues she has, because she'll have a whole conversation and not remember it at all, and that made it kind of hard. It's hard to do this because it's going through the little itty bitty hole here. So yeah, I think that's the only thing that really got affected from it. You know, like sometimes they get paralyzed. Their one side of the body can get paralyzed. My ex-husband's grandmother was in a nursing home because she had a stroke, and her one side was completely paralyzed. It was a big stroke. So a friend of mine, yeah, I am too. She needed it. She hates New Hampshire. She doesn't go. I can't even get her to go sit on the porch. She doesn't want it. And in the summer, I can't. In the spring, I can't. The spring would be the perfect time because it's not too hot. And, hold on, I gotta get this piece around there. And, I can't get her to sit on the porch. She refuses to go to the doctor because she has to leave the house. So the doctors, because she missed some appointments or she kept canceling them, said that she has to be seen at another hospital. And we're like, why? You know, we call, we cancel, you know. And they did some telephone appointments with her, or video appointments, and they wanted her to go to a different hospital at that point because she just didn't want to do it. Didn't want anything to do with it. I don't love sitting outside right now, not even right now, at any point, because we have 2 wasp nests on the roof of our house, and they're always flying around, and I do not like wasps. They're nasty. I don't like any kind of bee, any sort. Okay. So it is wrapped, and I gotta get some of these little pieces to stay. I am so dangerous with this glue gun. It's the other finger, hold on. At one point, I was gluing some beads. I don't remember on what. Oh, yes I do. My planters, my flower pots that I have over at the market. I am what? See, I don't remember what I was saying right there. But I am, apparently. I'm just gluing where all the edges are on the wrap here. Because I don't want it to unravel. But I was starting to say that, oh yes, I am dangerous with any, like, sharp item, hot item. So, yep, not allowed to stand on a ladder, a step stool. Kevin doesn't want me on those things because, well, let's face it, I fall. I remember when we first got to Berlin and Kevin was over at the apartments that we had owned up there, and I went live and I had fallen off the counter because I was on the counter cleaning the upper cabinets, and I fell off the counter, and so I had nothing for pain at that point. So, and I'm a wimp when it comes to pain. At least I think I am. My one doctor's like, she needs double the anesthesia because she wakes up during surgeries. And I did. When my very first surgery on my foot, I woke right up, and the doctor had gotten the lump out, the tumor, out of my foot. And they were looking at us, can I see? And he looked at all the nurses, and he's like, who said that? It's like, me? He's like, Valerie, you're supposed to be asleep. I'm like, well, I'm not, so can I see it? So, and then when I went in for my other foot, because I had to have surgery on both, and then they didn't want to do it twice, both feet at a time, because I would be laid up. Yeah. So, when I went back for the second surgery, the doctor's like to the anesthesiologist, double her up. She takes a lot to fall asleep or stay asleep. So, yeah. That's what happened. Okay, let's see what I have here. I have two different things I'm going to wrap with. Let's start here. Hopefully I can get it to do what I want it to do. I may need a few pieces, but if it does come out the way I want it, it should look pretty good. Darn it, it came undone. Hold on. Now I have to put my fingers in the glue. And got it cooled off a little before I had to do that. I have a song stuck in my head from Pitch Perfect. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie. All three of them. I have a song in my head from the third one. Doesn't want to come out of my head. I just keep... And I don't know the whole song, so I'm only singing in my head the one part. Over and over again. I hate that. Get this baby to stay. They kept you in the hospital for a broken ankle? That's strange. This does not want to glue down. Let's kind of force it to do it. They don't even keep you in the hospital that long for surgery anymore, or now, because I've had multiple surgeries. They keep you for like a day, if that, and then they send you home. Oh, you had to have surgery on it. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. I do not like the way it's laying right there, but I can probably cover it up when I do the second wrap, because I'm going to be, I knew I had it the wrong direction. It's going to be a couple of different types of garlands on it. So if I can get this to cooperate with me. I don't remember if I had to stay in the hospital for any amount of time for any of my surgeries. We were sick for 6 hours. I think I'm gonna have to, I got another piece of this one. I think I'm gonna have to spread it out a little more. This piece of glue right here is bugging me. Get off my hand. Trying to think what I want to put on this. Yeah. Some people get sick with it. I don't usually have an issue. I am, though, like my dad. He took a lot to put him out. And that's the way I am, too. So, alright, let me spread this out a little bit more. And it's not going to spread easy. I'd have to take it all apart to do it, and I don't want to do that. So, let's spread it out a little from this point on. And hopefully between the other piece and the rest of this, I can get it to do what I want it to do. And it'll look full and scary. How can a wreath be scary, right? If it was a talking wreath. Now I'm singing a different song from Pitch Perfect. I stopped watching that show, that movie. Trying to figure out which way I wanted to make the front. And I think it's this way. Alright, so let's see if I can get this baby glued down right here. Without burning myself to death. Come on. Get over there. I use the eraser on a pencil when I don't want to stick my hands in the glue to get it to stick. And I'm having an issue with it. So I really don't think this stuff wants to glue down. Ow, I got myself. I knew I was going to. I knew it. I have that scar right there on the tip of my pinky from burning myself when I was making the flower pots. Alright, let's see if I can get this to stick down. with some of this because it's not staying. It's not staying. I got glue everywhere on this one. Oh, no, I just bent it. Okay. It's alright. It's safe. It's cool. Don't break. Because I either have this one, which is large, or smaller ones. And it won't look good on a small one, so. Who's still here? I'm down to one person. Who is it? Oh, it says one person. Okay, so that was a little bit more than half. And I have this piece to do the rest. Jesse, you're still here. Okay. Just trying to make sure this one stays down because it's the new piece going around and around. Okay. It stays. So, what is a favorite movie that you can watch over and over and over again and enjoy it? I have a couple, but you watch others, other crafters, other YouTubers, what? What do you watch? Oh, like, wait a minute, I tied that off. It's the new one. Or is that a show that you watch? The others? Oh, live streaming? We used to do it a lot. Every night I used to do it. Play trivia, play all kinds of different games, and have some fun with that. And when I got sick, I almost hit a doctor once. Kevin was with me, but my hand was in a fist, just about to come around. And it wasn't because I didn't like the doctor or anything. It was because he hurt me. So, natural instinct for me. Somebody hurts me, I punch. And I had something wrong with my, I think that's when I broke my hand. And he squeezed my hand. Does this hurt? No, just this. Almost punched him in the face. Yeah, I'm pretty feisty when I need to be. Pretty feisty when I need to be. Trying to tie it off on this end. Alright, why aren't you working? I don't know why the glue isn't holding this. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead. Mine is Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I can watch that show, that movie, over and over and over again. There's other ones too, but that's like my favorite. My absolute favorite. Okay. Get in there like that. I will do the other part of the wreath before I start fluffing the wreath. This is going to be a pain in the butt because, well, it's going to be hard to pull it through with the maple leaves on it as well, so, but I will do it. I will succeed. By the way, you had to get a feeding tube? Yeah. With COVID, oh, well, you didn't have COVID, but, yeah, feeding tube. Did it again. I'm telling you guys, I'm dangerous with this stuff. I think I'm going to cut this in half like the other one was. Be easier to work with. Pulled one right off. Sorry, I tend to get quiet sometimes when I'm doing this. And I just pulled another one off. That's okay though, I can add them to it. I can add it back to it. Okay, let's wrap this part off. I wish I had some red paint so that I could put the plants on here. So I could put the plants on here with, or the flowers on here with some silver tipping. I mean, I'm trying to say it. Some red tinting to some of them for to suck your blood. Okay. Right, so that's that one. This other part here. I can't trim that one that much because it's already kind of short. And I dropped it. Favorite TV shows. What is your favorite TV show? I have a couple, but my main one is The Walking Dead. I used to watch Full House. I had watched the newer series, the Fuller House, or Fuller, where the kids own the house and have kids of their own, and so, yeah, I used to watch that all the time. Mine is The Walking Dead, Friends, obviously. I mean, who doesn't like Friends? Big Bang Theory, and that 70s show, which now has that 90s show. So, here's my pencil. So yeah, I watch all of those. I'm sad right now. I mean, not Big Bang. That 70s show was on Netflix forever, and I could just put it on and listen to it and not like have to think about it, because it's something I've watched multiple times. So now they took it off of Netflix, so and you have to pay to watch it. My daughter, however, has taken my copy, actually I gave it to her, of that 70s show, the whole series I have on DVD, and my daughter decided she wanted to take it with her when she moved out of the house for college and all that stuff, and so that was weird. So yeah, she has it. She's supposed to be mailing it back to me, but or her boyfriend is, because she was in Arizona for over a year, because she got her doctorate from Arizona, and then she went on to, she got her doctorate at Arizona, and right now she is in Washington for her second internship. So she just got started with the second one, and she each one is a year. So she did a year in Arizona for an internship, and then she's up in Washington for a year. She wants to get into aquatics or vets or zoo. Aquatics or zoo. So when she was in school, or in college, sorry, she did surgery on a cow. To do surgery on a cow, they don't lay down. They stand during the surgery and everything. Yep. So when she told me that, I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. But she had to staple his stomach. What is that? Did that come undone? It sure as heck did. Okay, let's cut that off. Get a little bit of this. Burped. Okay. Let's get this tied off better, and then check the other end, because it looks like it came undone, which means I will have to tie it down better. I gotta go find something to eat after this. I'm hungry. Still dark out though. I don't know what time it really is right now. Come on, come around. Thank you. Okay, got it. And a little bit of glue. Yeah, that's the back. This is the front. Front is facing up. Plus I got all the glue on this side. And you don't want to show your glue. Okay, so let's see what I got here that I could pull more to the front. I do have some, not garland type, but I have other greenery that I will be, it did come undone, that I will be adding to it to make it more full and to it's weird, what is that? Why is that like that? And I just pulled one off. Okay. Just pulled another one off. Thank God I can put them back on, because right about now it's not cooperating. Yeah, I don't like doctors at all. I do not like doctors at all. I mean, some doctors think it's funny, and why don't you like me? You've never met me before. It's not you personally, it's doctors in general. I do not like doctors. Never have. And, yeah, not a lot of fun. Alright, come on, you gotta stay down this time, because I can't keep pulling you apart. There was a major lawsuit when my sister passed away. Major. And there should have been one when my dad passed away too, but statute of limitations had run out. So, sorry, my glue gun is like right in the, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute before I try pulling on it. And that's the back. This is the front. So yes, I'm going to let that dry a little bit. I'll be using these to fill in. And I got some other stuff to fill in, but I want this to dry. No. No. We are not. It's hard when you have pets, especially when they're more family than a pet, and they have such personalities, and then they pass, and it is very hurtful. Yeah. I can't handle the animals passing away. We had Freckles for years, and then, you know, she made it for a long time before we had to put her down. And Freckles was a boy. And then we had multiple cats. Mojo took the place of my cat, Bootsy, when Bootsy died. And then we had to put Mojo down when we were driving cross country to move here. We don't know what had happened, but she had some, I'm getting confused what side I want the Where's that big? Right there, okay. So this is going to be the back right here. It is. I'm not going to change it. But, yeah. So Mojo was my baby. And took Bootsy's place when, is still not staying down over here. Y'all pissing me off. Pissing. Pissing me off. Okay. Let's see if I could just glue it instead of trying to tie it off with the through there, thank you. Tie it off with the tape. I don't keep remembering which way is the front. It's gonna be, yeah, Mojo, that was tough. That was really tough. And the fact that we weren't home, we were on the road, and I had to take her to a vet that I never went to, and, you know, they were very nice, though. They were very nice. I couldn't go in to the, I couldn't go into the vet that we took her to because I couldn't handle it. I could not handle it. They, with veterinarian school, they actually give you a class on how to handle the passing of a pet. Because Megan had to do that, and Megan has a hard time with all that kind of stuff. But she's getting better, you know, obviously, because she is a vet. So she has to get better so that she can help the people, you know, cope with the loss. Oh! Pulled another one off. And another one. Grr, I'm getting frustrated. Getting frustrated. Hello, hello, whoever just came on. You don't have to talk, just hang out. Listen to me bullshit. Listen to me just talking away. Because that's what I do. Ask Kevin. I am a talker. This one piece of garland, I don't like it. It keeps falling apart on me. So, but once I get it set in the right positions, then it won't be as rough to put those back on. I'm getting so angry with that. I'm just trying to move all the leaves towards the front. Okay. I'm not happy with this piece of garland. This whole project might go kaput, come apart, and do something else with what I'm working with. This is the front. I'm telling you, I'm not going to remember what is the front. on all of this. I fall asleep doing well, I used to fall asleep doing lives. I am not liking this. It is not full enough. Yeah, this is gonna be a take apart. I'm not happy with it. I have stuff to fill it in, but not enough. So, yeah, this is going off to the side. Maybe I could get another piece or two of just the maple leaves and take these off because these are just not cooperating. So, take all this and put it over. I'm back. I missed one. So, okay, so that's not what I wanted it to be. So let's figure out something else. Oh, I wonder if I could. The little basket keeps falling. Found a bead I dropped. Take these off my head. Alright, so let's see what I can do with this before I actually do it. Let's see what I can do. Make a path for you to come out. Actually, I don't think I want to do this, but I do have something else I can do. I don't know what to do. But I'm not ready to go to bed yet. Not ready at all. I have so many baskets, and they're all got stuff in them. Okay, let's get this one. Then I'll put some stuff around them. Oh, I don't know if I want them in the middle, more towards the back. I think more towards the back. I could put some stuff all around them. Okay, so this is the next project. Stuffed animals. This is nothing compared to when I was a kid. I had over 200 stuffed animals at one point. And they used to have this thing called Fireman's Fair in Walden, New York. And I used to go all the time. Everybody goes. It's the biggest thing that happened in Walden. So my mom, I go to the fair and she's like, do not bring home any stuffed animals. You have enough. I'm like, okay. I get there and I'm playing a game and I win a life-size baby elephant stuffed animal. So with that, my neighbor was there, and I said, my mother told me not to come home with any more stuffed animals. Well, she had this little elephant that was bricked, and she says, okay, because I had walked out. She said, okay, I could bring him home for you. So she goes up to the door, knocks on the door, and she says to my mom, Valerie knows, and she's holding a small elephant. She said, Valerie knows she's not supposed to bring home any stuffed animals. But she was wondering if she can have just this one. And she thought it was the small elephant that she was holding. My mom thought it was the small elephant that she was holding. And my mom started laughing, and then here comes her husband out of the car carrying the life-size baby elephant. 10 minutes later, I walk in the door with a life-size lion. I didn't want a second time. So, yeah, that was pretty fun. I don't think I want to incorporate these with this one. So these can go back over here. And what do I have? I have a cutesy little thing instead of a scary little thing. Little dragons. I have a big dragon. Oh, I got these guys. Let's see what they do. I got these little skeleton gnome. I think that'll be overkill though. Don't want to do that. That would look kind of cute. Did I get in trouble for it? No. I gave the lion to one of my best friends, Darlene, and she brought it home to her house. So I kept the elephant though. I don't know if I want to do that. Don't you know if I want to do that? But I do have a whole basket of stuff that I can. What is going on? Is I dropped something over here. Oh. Okay. So he's there. What can I put in it to raise it up a little so that I can put pumpkins and stuff in it? Pumpkins. I know. No. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, I just threw that on the floor. I did. Okay. Now I need some moss. I probably should put a little bit of glue underneath here. And I need another glue stick. Go through a lot of glue. And put it all down, and then I can go back and glue it, so I make sure I get it all good and not real thicker. Singing to the music in my head. The voices are singing with it. I did that to Kevin tonight. He was telling me something, and I'm like, I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know what's going on. So I said, give me a minute. Okay, this voice will know. So he's like, you're crazy. I'm like, and you're just finding this out now? How long have we been together, Kev? Can you guys see the string hanging? I don't know if you can. He had a massive tumor on his hip. He was like 27 years old, and he's had a few hip replacements to, deal with all the issues that come with a broken hip. And another reason yet I don't like doctors, because he was ill and they didn't find it until it was too late, and it burst and broke his hip. So, alright, so now I got this in place. I just gotta glue it all down. So, doctors made him have to have surgery because or have an artificial hip because they didn't catch it. Until it was too late. And even when it did burst and shatter his hip, they were throwing him around the hospital on the cart, you know, taking him to x-ray, taking him doing that, and they all thought he was... Wow, that piece of glue went fast. Take stock out in glue, guys, because I use a lot of it. I use a lot of it. I use a lot of it on everything. This one needed a lot because, well, I gotta glue the moss down. And hopefully it will continue to stay. What time is it where you're at, Jessie? This one's going fast. Okay, I don't know if I want to put these in here somehow. No, they're going to be too big. I got different ones. We'll use different ones. Okay, pumpkin patch. So I need pumpkins. Where did that one? Oh, there it is. Where did that one go that I... Let's do it this way. Okay. Sorry, I just hit you guys with the glue gun. Okay. know why I'm going through so much glue. I'm not putting that much on here. I could get to my acorns and they look like they're all buried. I don't have that many left. Oh, I have some in my drawer over there. Strange noises afoot. I think I have some over here. Maybe I don't have any more. Get that in there. I only have one acorn. Bummer. Bummer. Oh, I found another one. I found more in the bottom. No, I don't want that one. I'm getting a little tired, but I know I won't sleep if I go lay down. I'll just lay there and toss and turn. And I need a wireless glue gun. I do, because it just keeps falling over because I put it on the board or I'm wrapped around it. And so my friend Tanya, who makes the tumblers and the pens that I like, she helps me with my, not helps do it, but come up with my different ideas and stuff like that. And one of the things that I didn't realize I was doing was my crafts all turned into home decor and not something extra special or whatever. So and home decor is the hardest crafts to sell. My cat meowing. He's probably found a mouse. Because we're still dealing with critters living in the walls. It's an old house. That kind of stuff happens. Glued myself to it. At least I like all the stuff I'm making, so if it doesn't sell, I'm going to use it in my house. Use it in my house to decorate my stuff. The glue stick is already inside, and I just put it in. I think I'm going to take the acorns out of where I have them and use them elsewhere. Because I just had an idea. Just had an idea. Jesse, you know, I don't know what time it is where you're at, but if you get tired, you don't have to hang out. See? I just ripped part of it off, but that's okay because it's going to be glued right there. Kevin had bought me 2 packs of glue sticks. last week, a week and a half ago. I don't remember for sure. But I'm using it like crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. I could have sworn I had more acorns. Yeah, he does. I mean, he will. I have some glue sticks from my smaller glue gun. So if I absolutely run out, I can throw some of those in and use that as well. Alright, come on, where's all my color here? This one I don't think I have down. Don't think I have this one down anywhere. My neck is getting sore. Hello, hello, everybody who's just joined, and you don't have to talk, just hang out, watch, listen to me, just talk nonstop. Because let's face it, that's what I do. Okay, hold on 1 minute. I gotta see what I have. Okay. I got leaves on the floor and everything. I'm messy. I am messy when I do this. Don't like that. had some small pine cones. Small ones. But I don't know where I put them. That's what I get for cleaning up my office all the time. You never know where you put things. So. Oh, like my tumbler. Move over, hot girl summer. It's spooky bitch season. Okay. That's me. Okay. So, what else can I put in here? I think I know. Be right back. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I found some pine cones. That one's going to be too big to put in here, yeah. But I got these little guys. Really beat up. Really beat up. I don't want it to overkill. I know what else I'm going to put in here. I found a couple of little pine cones, not pine cones, acorns. off so I can use it easier. Of course, I'm going to glue it, but it would be nice if it would stay for a minute so I can see if it's what I want. Glue it down. Almost burned my hand again. That's too big. Okay. And I'm kicking things around. Okay. Sorry, I have this right in your faces. Right in your faces. Please move out of my way so I can check out my crystals that I have here. Where did I put that big piece of black obsidian? What did I do with it? Forgot I have these ones. Let's see what I can come up with here. Still don't know where that black obsidian went. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's really big though. I don't know if I want to go that big right there. No, I don't. It's too big. Just gotta cover up this last spot. In here, and of course, I already need a new glue stick. But I'm almost done with this one. Everything's sticking to me. Sorry again, guys, I got real quiet. Because I'm trying to get this so it's laying right. And those edges. No, that one fell between the pumpkins. I got some glue on this one part of the leaf, and I can't leave it there, so I gotta cut it. And I'm just gonna take that off. Poops. Super dupers. I'm sorry guys, I keep like disappearing. Okay, let's put a little bit on. I'm gonna have to put another glue stick in. What was I just gonna put there? Oh, these. Yeah, if I had a brain. If I had a brain, I would be dangerous. I would be very dangerous. I have a feeling I'm going overboard. I probably should kind of stop right here after I do this little part. I really need a small pumpkin. There's some sort of bug flying around over here. Oh. That'll be too big. That would be too big. Let's get some of this glue off of here. I think that's going to be... I should put a little something right in front there. Wish I had like a little bench I could put right in here, so people could sit down. What people? I don't know. That went right down into the bottom. I think that's going to have to stay like that. Little place over here. Add a little glue so that pumpkin stays down better. I don't know if I like all these crystals that I put in there, so I'm going to pull that out, I hope. I'm not going to pull it. Let's see if I can cut it. I don't like the crystals all in there. And he gets overkill and it's too much in one spot. Just pull the pumpkin up and acorns and all because I'm trying to get that out of there. That looks better. Is that my last one? That looks better. These pumpkins, but I don't really want them in there because I just don't think it would look right. I got stuff all over the floor. All over the floor. We're going to try something here. Get this stuff out of the way. Stuck to my finger instead of the moss. These are little baby mushrooms because the other ones I have are so big that I decided I needed to get some smaller ones. Doesn't help when you drop it upside down, Val. Mushrooms don't grow upside down. Glue everywhere is glue, and it's sticking to my fingers. Stick with the mushrooms. Jesse, are you awake? Or did you fall asleep? One more, and then it's done. I lied. One more. Sunk too low, so I gotta try and pull it up. Okay, that's done, except for a little bow. Alright. I hope it's not overkill because there's a lot going on here. Okay. I don't even know if I should put a bow or just leave it as is. Put these away after I get all the glue off of it. No, I do not have any extra angel shirts. I am thinking about doing another shirt. It won't be angel. It'll probably be, Ivy or Nora, obviously. Because I like to do the shirts that I know people want. In there. And you get in there. Okay. I have so much stuff on the floor underneath my chair and the table. But I have a few shirt ideas in mind. So I will figure out what I'm going to do once I'm ready to do it. Alright, well, that needs to be glue unstuck to it. These go back in here. It's all stuff I gotta get the glue off of before I can put it back away. No, stop adding to it, Val. It's fine. Hello, hello, whoever just joined. Thank you. If you don't mind, give us a thumbs up. And if you so would like to, say hello. And if not, just watch. That's fine with us too. That's fine with us too. Hopefully this isn't too busy, but I'm sure Tanya would tell me what she thinks tomorrow when I show it to her. Oh, I found another acorn. Gonna add it. pick up some of this stuff all over the floor. Almost done. Okay. Put this back over here. Just digging through my stuff over here to see what I might find. I think that would have looked better than the mushrooms, but I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so all this needs to be cleaned up. This can go up here. I think I am going to make a little, well, that came right off. I think I am going to make a little bow for it. We'll see. We'll see when I get done here, cleaning everything up. Cleaning everything up. We did neighbor t-shirts at one point too. So, but again, can't get them anymore. We sold all of them. And, yeah, we aren't planning on making another run of those. So those are limited number of t-shirts. Not that that makes a difference, but okay. Now let's get this out from under me so I can clean that up a little later. And now I don't know if I need a little bow. Be a little bow. Itty bitty bow. Look over here. Hold on. Ooh, you know what? I should probably plug my phone in because it's probably getting pretty low. Probably getting a little low. something in there that is shouting to me. Oh. So anyway, I started telling you guys about my friend Tanya. She runs or owns Wildflower Designs by Tanya. She makes these awesome pens. This one says bad words. Oh no, this one just says people suck. Cardinal. I got 2 of these because one is for my daughter. I got You Are My Sunshine, and I got a cup that matches. And then this one says Don't Be an Asshole, and it's a bunch of cats showing their butts. I have tons more. Tons. Trust me. Tons. Alright, so this can go back on the shelf. This, my little heart that I made. And that keeps popping out of my hands. Isn't that cute? It's a little heart. Hello? Okay, so that's what I got done tonight. Still trying to think if he needs a little bow. Let me show you guys up closer. Let's see. Welcome Harvest. And I'm debating if I want to put like a little bow right here or if I want to just leave it as is. But it's got acorns and pumpkins and fall leaves and mushrooms and of course, welcome to our pumpkin patch. So, anyway, I might sleep on it, or I may make a small bow and just see what it looks like sitting right there. I think it'll be overkill. I do. I think this is probably good. So, I still got this whole rash thing going on all over here. And it's starting on this side. And both my upper arms have a rash on them. So, but, okay guys. Ow! Put that right on my hand. Oh, that hurt. But I have another blister. Another blister. See, I think that would be way too big. It would need to be a lot smaller than that. But then again, I don't think it needs it, and if I keep dropping stuff, I'm gonna scream. Wake everybody in the house up. So, alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Try and sleep, I guess. I don't know, I'm not the least bit tired. Oh, but anywho guys, oh, and I did find my glasses. Kevin found them. You know, I wonder if these are Kevin's mom's. I can't tell. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna go. I will, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, Jessie. And, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Love y'all.